We are glad to have you on Soul TV News tonight. Let's begin with the headlines. Second phase of Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer initiative of federal government flagged off in Ebonyi State. Governor Saludo of Anambra State restores Abakaliki Street in Oka. And Japan and United States issue tsunami warnings after earthquake hit Russia. Good evening. My name is Chukwudi Mweke. Now the news in detail. The Commissioner for Information and State Orientation, Chief Ikowa Omebe, has called on staff of Ebonyi State Broadcasting Corporation EBBC to deepen their commitment to their roles and also emphasize the importance of enhanced cooperation between the ministry and the corporation to effectively showcase the transformative works of Governor Francis Nwifuru and project a positive image of the state to the world. He made a call during his maiden visit to the state's sole broadcasting station located on Ankaliki Road in Abakaliki. Osandunguta has more to tell us.
Chief Omebe, who highlighted the crucial mandate of the station in projecting the developmental strides of the governor in a positive light, said it is imperative for each staff of the station to rededicate him or herself to the mission and to embrace their roles with a renewed sense of vigor. He reiterated the need for enhanced collaboration between the ministry and the station, as that would foster a unified effort to highlight numerous achievements of Governor Francis Nwifuru and to strategically position the station on national and international stage. He congratulated the Director General of EBBC, Chief Tony Nwiji, on his new role, expressing confidence that with his wealth of experience in journalism, the station would be repositioned to compete effectively with other international broadcasting outfits.
As the new Commissioner for Information and State Orientation of our state, to really ask for your cooperation. Under my watch, I would want the best of EBBC in all round and in all ramification. Under my watch too, I would want the best of cooperation. Under my watch too, I would want the best of creativity to be added to the job. Creation of enough content from a broadcasting organization of this nature.
The Director General of Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation, Chief Tony Nwiji, who highlighted the governor's unwavering passion to reposition the station as a beacon of excellence in broadcasting, however, did not shy away from pointing out the numerous challenges plaguing the station, to include accumulated arrears of electricity bill and difficulties in securing broadcast license from the National Broadcasting Commission, but further assured that steps are being taken to overcome some of those obstacles. He announced that EBBC is set to begin conventional broadcasting on StarTime network, which would allow viewers to access programs directly from their homes, and appealed to Governor Francis Nwifuru to consider giving subvention to the station to help manage its financial challenges.
I appreciate His Excellency the Governor for taking the bull and the horn and refurbished the station to the standard it is today. And I want to assure you that as we are now, our station is very standard because here it does not go off air, and as far as you are listening to our station, we will continue to be on air from 5:30 in the morning to 12 midnight. Even though our transmitter has the capacity of running 24 hours non-stop for as long as the guarantee says 6 years, 24 hours operation. But our television is 24 hours. We have so much confidence in you, and we also are ready to help you deliver.
The Director of News, Chief Aja Okike, in a vote of thanks, assured the Commissioner of the station's commitment to supporting his vision for effective performance, noting that his success would ultimately pave the way for more young people to take leadership roles. Chief Omebe, accompanied by management staff from the ministry, were conducted around various units of the station, gaining insight into its day-to-day operations. Osando Nguta, Salt TV News.
Moving on, the second phase of the Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Initiative of the federal government has commenced in Ebonyi State. The Commissioner for Capital City Development and Monitoring, Mrs. Anne Aligwe, launched the distribution of pre-loaded debit cards to the beneficiaries at the Women Development Center, Abakaliki. The report.
Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer is a federal government empowerment program aimed at providing financial assistance to about 15 million vulnerable households in Nigeria with a monthly cash transfer for 3 months totaling 72,000 naira per beneficiary. The Commissioner for Human Capital Development and Monitoring, Mrs. Ann Aligwe, explained that Ebonyi State has about 223,000 names in her conditional cash transfer register, from where this second batch of 5,000 beneficiaries were drawn to be credited, saying that the July batch was different from the 12,000 beneficiaries who were paid in May this year. She disclosed that the Ebonyi State government, under the leadership of Governor Francis Nwifuru, out of compassion, keyed into the conditional cash transfer program to improve the welfare of the vulnerable and advise the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the fund to advance their well-being. Mrs. Aligwe assured that no enlisted person would be shortchanged from benefiting from the program.
The beneficiaries received three cycles of 72,000 naira each, which, if well utilized, it will be able to take them to some extent. That is the essence of this regular conditional cash transfer in Ebonyi State. The selection process took place in the year 2020-2021 when we had COVID. We got enumerators and we went into the communities, rural areas. We took the phone numbers of people, the 12 persons, the less privileged and the vulnerable ones.
The State Program Manager of Cash Transfer Unit, Mrs. Mercy Echa, commended President Bola Tinubu for initiating the program aimed at lifting many vulnerable Nigerians out of abject poverty. She urged the beneficiaries to invest wisely to enable the money yield turnover.
If not President Tinubu, this program wouldn't have reached to us, more especially to the grassroots. But it comes from his magnanimity and his divine grace that has started to remember us.
Some beneficiaries who cashed out at the venue, Mrs. Chuku from Afikpo local government area and Mr. Chidi Mbam from Izi local government area, expressed joy that they were selected as partakers of the initiative, which they said would enhance their welfare.
I'm more than grateful. I'm overwhelmed. When I was called for the money, lo and behold, a total amount of 72,000 naira were being given to me for the cash.
I pray to God to guide them and protect them and give them long life and prosperity.
Many beneficiaries were seen discussing in groups after receiving credit alerts from the CTO. Moses Erogo for Sol TV News.
And from there, the spiritual director of Nsonara Catholic Eucharistic Adoration Ministry, Ugwachara Bakaliki, Reverend Father Kenneth Nome, has admonished married couple to build the spirit of tolerance, forgiveness, love, and other tenets of Christian marriage that promote enduring home characterized by peace. Reverend Father Nome gave the admonition during a Thanksgiving Mass to celebrate the marriage silver jubilee of the Provost, Ebonyi State College of Education, Ikwo, Professor Benedict M. Blessing Mbam, at the Nsonara Adoration Ground, Ugwachara. The report.
The Silver Jubilee celebration marked a remarkable 25 years of marriage between Professor Benedict Mbam and wife Blessing. In a testament to the couple's love, commitment and partnership, the celebration provided opportunity for the couple to reminisce over their journey from the wedding day, highlighting the journey, challenges and triumphs they had overcome together as family. Reverend Father Kenneth Nome, who imparted blessings on the family, prayed that they sustain the grace to endure in their marital union, even as they renewed their vows, reaffirming their love and gratitude for each other.
As you celebrate the 5 years of your marriage, I pray that your future blessings shall be greater. Amen. They can't do because yes, more blessings are coming. Amen. God will keep you strong. Amen. He will keep your wife strong. Amen. And all the promises of Psalm 128 shall be fulfilled. Amen. Because you shall live to see your children. Amen. And you will celebrate the greatness of your children. Amen. You will not bury any of your children. Amen. God will keep you strong. Your children will celebrate you to your even in your old age. Amen.
The jubilants, surrounded by cherished friends and well-wishers from Amachi community, Ebonyi College of Education and elsewhere, later retired to the reception ground where they received tributes to their enduring bond as shining examples of fulfilling partnership and love. The chairman of the occasion and chairman Abakaliki Local Government Council, Chief Ebere Nwogba, described 25 years of marriage as an act of God's grace, especially now that the society is witnessing cases of marriage collapse and wish the couple a sustained marital union, while the in-law, Chief Elias Mbam, described Professor Benedict Mbam as a worthy in-law who has been richly blessed in all ramifications and wished them well.
So my wish is that the good Lord who has kept them up to today continue to sustain them, and they should live together in good health and sound mind, and more love in their family. The product of the family, the product of the union, is about 5 or 6 children who are, you can see them doing well, and it is everybody's wish, every man, every family's wish to have offspring that will be doing well, and we are allowed to see them grow. And this is what we just witnessed today.
I have no fear, no contradiction. He's a worthy in-law, and he has always met our aspirations. I've done well. All these 25 years, I never had cause to be invited to certain things, and I think it's good. And God bless the marriage, both in word and other endowments.
The celebrant, Professor Benedict Mbam and wife, Blessing, as well as their son, Peter Mbam, said the union in the past 25 years had been characterized by love, endurance, and trials that have shaped the family into stronger partners, and appreciated God for his blessings upon the family.
We are very happy that we are celebrating these 25 years, despite some of the challenges that came and gone, because God promised us that he will always see us through. And he didn't promise us that there will be no challenges. There will be challenges. And I also urge couples to form a habit of praying to God.
It's 25 years of thanking God for his goodness and mercy and life. 25 years of enjoyment. 25 years of sacrifice. 25 years of endurance, patience. So that thing makes up to it. That is all that today, thanking God.
My parents took many sacrifices for us to be where we are now. Starting from the day we were born, they sacrificed everything. They made sure we are comfortable, both home and abroad, because most of us don't study it.
There were other side attractions, including cultural display and cutting of cake that marked the Jubilee celebration. Moses Erogo, Sol TV News.
Congratulations to the couple. Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has restored the name of Abakaliki Street in Awka, which was previously renamed Club Road in 2018 under the administration of former Governor Willie Obiano. The renaming of Abakaliki Street to Club Road has sparked controversy, with many urging Governor Soludo to reverse the decision, citing the importance of unity and reciprocity between Anambra and Ebonyi State's government. Governor Soludo's decision to restore the original name of Abakaliki Street demonstrated his commitment to preserving historical legacies and promoting peaceful coexistence. The governor made his expression during the unveiling and restoration in Awka, adding that the street holds sentimental value for Pa Peter Uzodimma, who cleared and graded the street in 1975 and officially registered it with the authorities. He said some histories are too important to be rewritten and maintained he is honored to preserve the history of Abakaliki Street.
We have come to unveil the historic landmark street in Awka, the capital of Anambra State, Abakaliki Street. Abakaliki Street. Every people, every group, every society has its own history. You cannot deny your history. History must be preserved. There was a reason why it was named Abakaliki Street. If a place like this was known since the 1970s, almost 50 years, 51 years ago, that this man came here and settled that it was named Abakaliki Street. People must then ask, why Abakaliki Street? And then you relate back the history. And I am very excited that Mr. Abakaliki Street is here today. I'm very glad that you are here today, at least to be part of that history. I must tell you, I admire you, looking very strong. Yeah. Very, very strong. You know, at the time it was named Abakaliki Street, we were one state. It was East Central State. One state. Ebonyi, there are streets here, roads here that will be named after our prominent sons and daughters from Ebonyi. And there are also streets and roads in Ebonyi that will be named after prominent sons and daughters of Anambra. Nigeria is one. We'll pull this, and as we pull it, it's coming down.
All right, you're still watching Soul Television News tonight. More of the stories when we return from this break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. Now let's go to oil and gas. Importers have dropped petrol prices below the price offered by Dangote Petroleum Refinery, sparking a new wave of competition. The details.
This comes amid a call by the president of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, for the federal government to ban fuel importation. According to reports, some filling stations now sell petrol below 860 naira per litre, while Dangote partners such as MRS, Heden, and others sell at 865 naira or 875 naira in Lagos and Ogun states.
And in the education sector, the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, said the federal government is determined to avert industrial action in the education sector. Alausa, who spoke to newsmen, said President Bola Tinubu has directed his team to ensure the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, and other bodies in the tertiary institutions across the country do not embark on strike. Details with our...
The president has directed that not again in this country will ASU or tertiary institution trade union go on strike. According to the minister, the government regularly meets with ASU, the Colleges of Education Academic Staff Union, the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities. Alausa also debunked some rumors of looming strike in the tertiary institutions. On reforms embarked by the federal government, he said the efforts are yielding some results as some public Nigerian universities are being ranked globally.
And now from the foreign scene, Japan and the U.S. have issued tsunami warnings after a powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake struck Russia. Official evacuation orders have been issued to people on the Pacific coast of Japan in Hawaii. The details.
The first tsunami waves at 30 cm high arrived at the northern coast of Japan's Hokkaido prefecture before Japanese public broadcaster NHK reported that waves at 40 cm high have been observed in Tokachi in Hokkaido. U.S. authorities have issued a tsunami warning for Hawaii, which warns it could face destructive 3-meter high waves, but a tsunami watch has been issued for Alaska. Waves 1 to 3 meters high could threaten the U.S. island territory of Guam, according to the U.S. Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, which is based in Honolulu. A tsunami is a series of powerful waves and can cause significant damage.
Still on the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has said he fell out with sex offender Jeffrey Epstein after they stole a young woman who worked at his Mar-a-Lago Beach club spa. The president made the remarks as he returned from Scotland, where he faced more questions over his relationship with the disgraced financier. The details.
It comes as the legal team for Epstein conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell indicated she would only testify before Congress on what she knows about the case if she is granted strict legal protections. Amid public pressure for more disclosures in the Epstein case, a House of Representatives committee subpoenaed Maxwell, who is serving a 20-year prison sentence, to testify before lawmakers on 11th August. In a letter obtained by the U.S. partner CBS, her legal team said she would only do so if granted immunity or pardoned and provided with questions in advance.
So, television news tonight. Before we go, let's bring you the recap of the major stories that made the bulletin. We informed you that the second phase of the Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Initiative of the federal government has commenced in Ebonyi State. Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has restored the name of Abakaliki Street in Awka, which was previously renamed Club Road in 2018 under the administration of former Governor Willie Obiano. And from the foreign scene, we informed you that Japan and the U.S. have issued tsunami warnings after a powerful magnitude 8.8 earthquake struck Russia. That's the news tonight. My name is Chukwudi Nweke. Thanks for watching and keep watching Soul TV programs. Good night.